He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy JIMZ. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy JIMZ with the Stop Being Dirty. Stop eating dirty. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Link in the bio for the merchandise. Subscribe to the channel. You ever notice that sometimes in life, the best outcomes come from situations that you get into that was never planned? Like this can apply to a lot of different things. You know, even relationships. You get with a shorty, you know, you kicking it, she look good. The first thing you like about a person is attraction. So let's not act like it's all personality. No, it's attraction. The first thing you see is what you see. With that being said, in your mind is like, yo, I'll beat. So, you know, that's the first thing you're thinking. You're thinking, yo, you're just gonna cool, kick it. And then next thing you know, you end up falling for them. You didn't go into it thinking anything but I'm trying to get laid. You know what I'm saying? As well as other situations that like just aren't planned, that they just end up working out for you. And I'm a firm believer of liking to plan things in my life. I like having things like set up in a way where I could be prepared for them and things like that. But sometimes life throws you curveballs, and you can never be a great baseball player if you only know how to hit a fastball and a changeup. When that curve comes, you got ACE AMIN versus JIMZ. It's going down. Right now it is Wednesday. The battle is 3 days away. You know, I know a lot of people, I see a lot of blogs on it and comments of where did this come from and things like that. So I'm gonna just break this down for y'all. So yeah, the battle is on short prep. It's something I didn't want to highlight because these are one of those situations where it's not like, yo, they did this in 2 weeks and that's fire, and you know, they put on and it was just only short prep. And no, we're on a card where people are going at it for $100,000 that have the same amount of time that we do to prepare for each other. So it's kind of like, how can you highlight what we're doing when everyone else on the card, we're all equals? Like, now for me personally, I think I'm just a little bit more of the, in a sense, of the oddball situation because I'm the only one on the card that's never had a short prep. You know, you got JIMZ, ACE, all the other battle rappers that been in tournament mode. Like they're used to this. ACE has literally been in a tournament. JIMZ has won a tournament. You know what I'm saying? So the tournament style they're more prepared for. But it's all about just adjusting at the end of the day. You know, the call came in. It originally wasn't supposed to be me and ACE. They were just trying to push me to get on that card. And like I said to URL, my shit was, you know, because we have like, you know, everyone has discrepancies when it comes to business. You know, I'm real cool with a lot of people behind the scenes, but when it comes to business, it's about business. This shit is not friendships. Y'all don't come over my house for fucking the holidays and I don't know your mother names, which means we're not that cool. But we cool. But I say that to say this. When it comes down to the money in the business, that's when shit just, you know, people tend to, it happens all the time, every day. Businesses fall apart, associates fall apart over it. So I say that because, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to take another whatever battle. You know, salute to your honor, no offense to him. But like I said, I did that battle to just show I do my thing on any stage, in any circumstance, in his hood. Doesn't fan favorite, he's a prospect, and none of that shit matters. I do me every single time. But I didn't feel like I needed a proving battle. I've did this. I don't need to run the resume. Go check it out for yourself. I'm 25 plus battles in this shit. Almost a decade in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Put a little respect on my name. With that being said, I see a lot of the comments about talking about, well, let me not get off track. So basically, I had a URL is like, yo, you want to give me this type of name? Well, I need this kind of money. Or meaning like above my normal asking price, or I'll take my asking price for whoever you want, but it has to be on caffeine. So, you know, all the, you know, whatever, it all ended up working out. But it's not like I just put my foot down, it's happened overnight. As you see, I haven't battled since November. But at the end of the day, people are gonna treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Relationships, friendships, family, work, the hood, Don't matter what it is, people gonna treat you the way you allow. You set the precedence of how someone treats you. Not boo-hoo, and why they treating me this way? Why you letting them treat you this way? Why you letting them treat you this way? It's okay to say no. It's okay to stand on what you believe in. Sometimes I'll lead you to sitting down for 6 fucking months, and that's okay, because when that time runs up, and you know that when you get in the position that I'm in right now, I know that, yeah, I sat for 6 months for what I believed in, and now what I wanted is happening. So intertwine all that with taking a battle on short prep. So that's why I took it. As far as, like I said, it was one appointment in one night, then the next night it ended up, you know, they were like, what's up with ACE AMIN? I'm like, what's up with him? I fucks with him. I'm talking about, like, I fucks with him. Listen, at the end of the day, my titi isn't dating an owner or a staff member, or, you know what I'm saying? Ace, win or lose, he'll be back. But me, I've been scratching and crawling and climbing like my whole career, and it's just another one. I couldn't turn this battle down. You know what I'm saying? And I also like the hype that Ace is on right now. It's not like I'm taking him off of, you know, fucking up in the tournament. I'm taking him off of the best battle of his career. You know what I'm saying? The height of his career is right now. He's still a new jack. You know what I'm saying? But he proved that he could stand with one of the best in the game. John is one of the best in the game. And a lot of people have Ace winning that battle. It's a debatable battle, but the fact that he made it debatable alone shows that he could hang, that he could rock. Now, when people say shit like, oh, why you going from John to JIMZ? Well, what does that mean? Now, yes, it's let's not live in a fantasy world where, of course, John is ranked higher than me in that sense. But where's Ace ranked that you're saying that about me? This is another good battle for Ace. Y'all not seeing that part? This ain't no, he has a bunch of his up and coming battles that he did his thing that helped him build up to get to URL, battling a bunch of who the fucks. And then he got put in the tournament, he had a swamp battle. That didn't turn out well for him. He had the tournament, right? Then whatever had happened, he sat out for a while, got the John battle. Then he gets JIMZ, someone who's been doing this. Check the resume. Are you kidding me? You want to talk? I'm overqualified for a lot of these motherfuckers. If this was a job, they'd be like, yo, here these dudes I want you to battle. I'm like, all right, I'll battle them. But like, listen, you shouldn't be battling them. You don't overqualify for this job, sir. Your licenses exceed what this job is entailing. I'm talking about Ace in a sense, but I'm really talking about overall, because I hear this shit all the time. Why are you taking this? What do you mean, why? You're welcome, motherfuckers. I've been doing this. I'm not new to this. You crazy? I've been rapping. I've been on stages before Ace was even battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? But that down to flip it, you have people saying, why JIMZ is taking Ace? Why am I taking Ace? You see the potential this motherfucker has? You see the tweaks that if he gets together, what he will be? Do you see if he can do what he did versus John again, the kind of respect you would give him? This is an honorable opponent, but I'm battling the motherfucking stage as well. This is the caffeine app. This is the app fucking era. This is what it is. Either you're going on a small league, you're going to RBE with the big stages, or it's King of the Dot or Smack in the same app era. It's the fucking app era. And I'm getting on the way that makes you shine the most, which is caffeine. A lot of people are cheap as fuck. They're not gonna buy the URL app. They're gonna watch the free pay-per-view though. They're gonna see, a lot of people don't even see me in Your Honor. Haven't seen some of the performances that Ace has. A lot of people have. I was just talking about that with a blogger yesterday. Like, Real Sick could be as better than JIMZ talent-wise only once. That don't change the fact that if we walk up the street, who's gonna be noticed more? I'm solidified in this because of my YouTube resume. So now I figure out how I need to get my shit lit in this era. I have to get with the caffeine, and now this is it. This is where I want to be on this shit. It ain't gonna be no problem for me to get another app battle. I don't want them. I want this caffeine look and show y'all this is where I belong. what I do. Now, as far as the 3-0, now Ace was talking on his Instagram live, and he has said, "Yo, who has JIMZ 30?" I'm just wondering, who is he 30? But then he proceeds to say that he hasn't watched none of my battles in preparation for this. So like whatever battles he's seen from me and didn't watch it. Okay, so with that being said, ACE AMIN, my guy, JIMZ vs. City Towers, 30. JIMZ vs. Ines. Let's not even talk about 30s anymore. Cool, I might have only 130, the City Towers battle. Do you have a 5-0 on your record? Because I beat Ines 2 rounds in Philly. A fight broke out. Rolled 3 fresh more rounds for him. Battled in Trap New York and 30'd him. 5-0. I 5-0'd someone. I'm pretty sure there's only one dude that enters round saying easy that's done that before. Just saying. They don't give a fuck though. I do. That happened. What about 1-0s? Do those count? Beat Shotgun Suge to basically put me on. That's where I was discovered by RBE. Beat Shotgun Suge in a 1 round. What about Tony D? We ain't counting that. London? But nobody counting London no more, huh? That don't matter. That the fact that Tony D's the star out there and I went out there and dusted him. Don't matter? Okay, cool. So Ace, I don't know much about 3-0s. I'm guessing you said that in reference to you have 30'd somebody. I don't know. I didn't see it. I bet you have though. You know what I'm saying? I've watched like the best of ACE AMIN, where it's like all your rounds, which are dope. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't know your pen was that good actually until I watched the best of you. It's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just here to show again it ain't all about pen though. But with that being said, you're being real subliminal about the shots you're taking. But you know how we roll. I know what you're doing. I see what you. Who's he 30? Well, I know what I can't relate to is being 30'd. Never been 30'd. Maybe you should do that. You should 30 me. So instead of asking who I've 30'd, you should ask have JIMZ ever been 30'd, and you do it now. I would love to see that. I would love to see if someone could 30 me, because I'll tell you this. You can not like me, hate me, think I'm every trash thing in the world, but you can't deny the fact that I know how to win battles, that my resume has more W's on it and debatables. That W's, debatables surpass any L's. I've never got 30'd, and I've never 30'd myself either. But as far as I caught 130 and 150, a couple 1-0s, a couple classics on there. You should check, man. You know, when y'all talk about John, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard of A-Verb, Math Hoffa, DNA? You ever heard of those guys? Sirius Jones, Rich Dollars. Got a few other ones on there, man. You know what I'm saying? I came out the gate battling Rosenberg Raw, which to me is the only clear loss on my resume. I mean, we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could clear. And even that, a lot of my fans, supporters would say they thought the battle was closer and clear. Clear? It's going down, man. JIMZ versus ACE AMIN. As far as the shit talking goes, this was all logic. If it came out as shit talking, people could take it how they want. I'm just saying the only reason why, at the end of the day, URL could have had the greatest promo maybe ever with me and Ace. We would have been on the Champion. We would have been on all the blogs, all that shit, if we had enough time to do so. But me personally, I think it's fake if my rounds ain't together and perfected yet, and I'm gonna go out there and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I also don't like talking too much and giving anything away. But I will, I do promo all the time and shit like that. But my shit is just locked and sealed today. It's Wednesday. And my rounds are done, ready, memorized, boom. Ready to rock and roll, could battle tonight. But anything prior to today, how I look talking any shit at all if I don't even have the material to back it up. That's cornball shit to me. The dudes be going crazy in face-offs and interviews and then go and have some shitty ass bars or choking or mixtape bars. I'm not one of them people. You know what I'm saying? So wait for it, man. I'll put it this way. I'm trying to steal the show. I don't know what Ace gonna do. Holmesy, Oops, and all the rest. Salute to him. Salute to him. Y'all motherfuckers all get phone calls. Right? I gotta fight for mine. It's been like that. I've been here since before a lot of y'all been rapping, son. Like, yo, don't get me in my rapper bag. This is blogging, rapping JIMZ right now. You know, y'all getting me upset. Y'all getting me upset. I'm sending this to ACE AMIN first. Ace, check your Twitter. It's coming to you, homie. It's going down this Saturday on Caffeine, JIMZ versus ACE AMIN. That rhymed. I'm in my bag. You know, no matter if it's a 2-1 or a 30, I just want to try to remember one thing. I being dirty.